So the theme for tonight is both of us went home. We did our little homework assignments. We came up with 5 bold predictions for the 2021 NFL draft. And before we get to that, there's a reason I didn't tell you I was going to throw this question to you, because I want your off the cuff,
Perfect.
just honest response, nothing prepared, no stats diving or anything like that. Obviously, Julian Edelman just retired. There are 2 very distinct camps on the internet right now. I have a hardly entrenched opinion on the matter, but I want to get your take on it. Is Julian Edelman a football Hall of Famer?
No.
Thank you. Okay. It really is as simple as that, though. I can't for the life of me figure out the pro Edelman Football Hall of Fame folks, though. But the weird part is it's not just the Patriots homers. It's people from all different fan bases who have hopped online and started spewing these opinions that he's heading to Canton. And I can't for the life figure it out.
Yeah, because I think they're trying to match team success with player success. And when you look at everyone who's come through the Patriot system, you might as well say that Kevin Falk is a Hall of Famer. You might as well say that, I don't know, Stephen Connolly is a Hall of Famer. For those of you who don't even know who that is, don't worry about it, because it's not irrelevant.
You don't need to know who that is.
Exactly. You don't need to know who it is. You could say Matt Castle could be a Hall of Famer. Like, it doesn't matter what the team success is. Yes, you're going to have a lot of team success. There's going to be a lot of great players coming from the Patriots camp, but not all of them have to be Hall of Famers. Tom Brady, Hall of Famer, no questions asked. Rob Gronkowski, Hall of Famer, no questions asked. But when you start getting into these conversations, so now do you put Wes Welker into the Hall of Fame? Now do you put, Deion Branch into the Hall of Fame? Where does it end?
Yeah.
So, you know what? I can respect Julian Edelman's game, more than most, because I see what he was able to do given his, limited skill set, and he was able to maximize every single ounce of talent that he got out of his body. But when it comes to having a Hall of Fame discussion, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You're going to put him against a guy like Chad Johnson. You're going to put him against a guy like, like Calvin Johnson. You're going to put him against the guys like that who he doesn't even compare to. If you put these guys on the Patriots roster during that run, these guys are going to go Randy Moss on everybody and, catch for 24, 25 touchdowns a season. So I don't know. I don't get where it comes from. I understand that the Patriots homers are going to say everybody belongs in the Hall of Fame. Like, oh my God, pal, you got to put him in the Hall of Fame. He's got to be the top guy every year. But it doesn't happen. Yeah. Tom Brady is the guy who
Boston accent.
Thanks, man. But you get Tom Brady, you get Bill Belichick, you get Rob Gronkowski, and like there's a handful of guys that you could justifiably say those guys are Hall of Famers, and they go down as being a part of one of the greatest dynasties of all time.
Yeah. And to me, it's an emphatic no. Is he a nice story? Yes. Yep. Did he have some memorable playoff moments? Yes. Will he probably go in the Patriots Hall of Fame? Yes. Does he deserve to go in the Pro Football Hall of Fame? No. I just don't get where they even, the conversation begins and ends if you just literally go to profootballreference.com and just look at his stats, right? Yeah. 620 receptions, 6,822 receiving yards, 36 touchdowns. How is that even a conversation starter when you've got, and I'll use a good old Pittsburgh Steelers reference here for you because you're on the show. You've got Hines Ward, who has 1,000 receptions, 12,000 yards, 85 touchdowns, and he can't even make the final ballot for the Hall of Fame. Enough. Let's put it to bed.